Just a short while before now, the IAS Officers Association met in the capital. Over 100 serving and retired officers were part of this meeting. They passed an anti-Kejriwal government resolution saying, do not meddle in our work, allow us to work peacefully, and we will not accept humiliation. I want to go across now to former Chief Secretary Umesh Saigal. He's joining us on this meeting because he's retired. Therefore, he's the one who briefed journalists when this meeting got over a short while before now. Mr. Saigal, I see you're still at the venue where this meeting happened. Give our viewers a full sense of what happened inside this meeting. How many bureaucrats came? How many of them were serving? How many retired? What was discussed and what was accepted?
I think 60 to 65% of the 100 odd officers who came were serving officers. Most of them serving in the Delhi government. Some of our cadre officers are also working in the central government. They also came. Amongst the retired officers, there were at least 6 or 7 retired ex-chief secretaries. So it was a good representation. And I don't think you have put it properly by saying it is anti-Kejriwal or anything of the sort. It was not. It is a resolution in which we expressed our absolute deep sense of anguish at the public humiliation and all that has been meted out, and in the character assassination in the recent past of officers and public. And we have expressed the hope that the Lieutenant Governor and the Chief Minister and the Home Minister will work to ensure a conducive atmosphere in which our officers can work in a free and impartial manner. And
no, so I've been speaking to people also in the Aam Aadmi Party. They say, Mr. Saigal, that because people like you, senior officers in the bureaucracy who've been part of previous administrations, are actually urging, virtually provoking officers to stand up against the Kejriwal government, which is why this meeting is taking place. They're saying that the numbers are being exaggerated. They're also saying that it isn't widespread discontent and disillusionment in the manner in which you suggest. They suggest that the numbers are far smaller and that the majority of the bureaucracy is actually with the Aam Aadmi Party.
Well, that may be so. I can't say. I don't think any bureaucrat is with one party or the other. There may be 1 or 2 political people, but I think the bulk of the bureaucracy, it is an abuse of the bureaucracy to say that we are with the party but we are all with the government. All the bureaucrats who serve a certain government are with the government. Let me put it like this. And to say that people like me are anti-X and anti-Y is absolutely a travesty of the truth. We have been asked questions on the rule position, and to the best of our understanding, I have been stating this position, and that has been the case so far.
Okay, what happens next, Mr. Saigal? You've got a deadlock in Delhi. The LG is sticking to his guns. The Chief Minister refusing to back down, in fact upping the ante by writing to the Prime Minister. The Home Ministry saying this is none of our business. The both of you need to sit down across the table and sort this out. What do you believe needs to happen next, and what did the IAS officers discuss in this meeting?
I think what we discussed was, there was a meeting in the morning apparently with the Deputy Chief Minister and the Chief Minister had with the very senior officers. And after this meeting, all our senior officers came out with great hope. And that is the sort of picture that was presented to us. And we had in this meeting not just the principal secretaries and all, we had important people from the Chief Minister's and the Lieutenant Governor's office also present with us. And I'm sure they'll carry a sense of this meeting back to their bosses, although they are here in their capacity as members of the cadre. Now, this meeting was a very detailed one and discussed in great detail the incidents not only which have happened in the last 3 or 4 days, but also which happened in the last 5 or 6 months, even during President's rule. Everything was mentioned. It was a free and fair discussion, and I think a very fair decision was taken.
Okay.
That we would like the Home Minister, the Chief Minister and the Lieutenant Governor to create a conducive atmosphere in which officers can work impartially and in a fair manner and do something for the city. We have also said that the Supreme Court has decided that a civil services board should be operationalized. We have said please operationalize it immediately so that all these postings and transfers are taken out of the political sphere and put into the sphere of proper to enhance efficiency. Supreme Court has laid down guidelines on which it is to be done. I hope the government We'll operationalize this very soon.
I'm going to leave it over there. Umesh Saigal for joining us. Thank you very much. This is an unprecedented meeting. It's very rarely that 60 to 70 serving IAS officers get together and speak out against the government in the manner in which the Delhi cadre IAS officers have done this evening, expressing their deep anguish. And remember, the anguish is not just with the Kejriwal government. They're saying the Home Ministry, the AAP government and the Lieutenant Governor all need to work together. And they're saying, don't humiliate us, allow us to work peacefully. In the day though, the back and forth and the jung in Delhi exploded even further, with Arvind Kejriwal writing to the Prime Minister complaining against the Lieutenant Governor, and the Lieutenant Governor for his part writing back to the Chief Minister, citing provisions from the Constitution which say that he is the administrator of Delhi. Remember, Delhi is not a full state, and the Lieutenant Governor, whether or not Kejriwal likes it, does enjoy a high level of power. Here is how the Delhi jung played itself out through the day-to-day.